Can you state your name for?
John A. Sparks.
Okay. Okay, go ahead with your thought.
The problem is with a lot of people downtown, they've lost hope. They've lost their sense of being. So they're only out for themselves.
Yeah.
You have your select few that want a hand up, and then you have a select few that just want a handout where they can survive.
Yeah.
And the ones that are just wanting a handout are kind of ruining it for the ones that are actually wanting a hand up. The difference is those people that are trying can't really get nowhere because of the people that ain't trying.
Yeah. It pushes a lot of people away from wanting to help.
And the sad thing is there's a lot of people out here that really won't help and are killing themselves to try to get it.
Yeah.
Nobody's willing to help.
What would you tell somebody who probably earnestly wants to do something but is afraid because of those people you said before that ruin it for everybody else?
A person that really wants help, you'll know one of two ways. They'll look you cold, stone cold, dead in the eyes. They won't really ask for it.
Yeah.
But they're willing to take it if they can, if you give them that chance.
Is it like a pride thing? They don't want to come out and ask?
Yeah. Those are people that don't want help, just want to get enough to get them a beer or whatever their thing is.
Just through the next couple minutes, the next day or so. Yeah.
Those are the ones that will just come up to you all the time, just bumming money.
Yeah.
Not really asking for a job. They ain't got no compassion.
Yeah.
They're only out for themselves. But there is some of us out here that won't help and can't get it because of those ones that don't want help.
Yeah. Would you say then that those guys that maybe have pride and don't want to ask for help, would they be upset if somebody approached them and said, "Hey, what do you need? What do you think your greatest need is? What can I do to help?" Well, I mean, I'm trying to see what people can do.
The main need is for people that won't help.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, they just want a chance to prove themselves.
Okay.
They want people to be willing to give them a chance. They want to have a chance to start over. They want to have a chance to get a job.
Yeah.
They want to have a chance to prove their worth.
Yeah.
And the pride comes in because they're struggling to do it on their own because they have a fear too.
Yeah.
The fear of rejection.
Yeah.
The fear of people just saying, he's just another hobo, let him go.
Yeah. That's good.
It ain't like it. It ain't the reality.
You know, the crazy thing is there's a lot of people who will say they're doing well just based off the fact they have a job and a place to stay, but they struggle with the exact same thing. And you think some of these people would be able to see that just, you know, if you take that wall down, that barrier down.
Well, see, the wall's there because of their fear. The people that are willing to help, but there's a fear there. There's a fear of being hurt by these people. That's when it comes into line of going with your gut.
Yeah.
And what that means is if your gut's telling you help them and you don't, then you're the one in the wrong. Because your gut will never lie to you.
You believe that?
I know it will. I know it.
Do you think gut, as far as feelings, the way you feel, do you think there's something inside you that tells you that maybe could be classified other than your gut feeling?
Well, it could be. It's a number of things. Number one being that sometimes you just have to be willing to give somebody a chance. And that takes that person that's wanting to give the chance just being willing to do it. Not everybody is out here looking to hurt someone.
Yeah.
They're actually out here trying. However, like I said before, they're trying, but they're getting nowhere because of the people that have done everybody wrong.
Yeah. Do you think? Now, I'm not an expert. I'm you know, whatever. But do you think there could be a certain sense where some of these people give money or clothes or whatever it is to organizations thinking they're doing something good? Are they really? Could it be facilitated better?
There's, in some cases, the organizations do with it what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Then other times organizations just line their own pockets. If a person really wants to help someone,
Yeah.
they need to go out to the street where those people are at. They
Yeah.
need to be willing to, even if they can't help financially, because sometimes that's just a hindrance more than it is a good.
Yeah.
They need to be willing to be able to listen. And sometimes that helps more than any kind of money would ever do. Sometimes a person just wants to be able to say, hey, this hurts. Give me a chance.
Yeah.
A lot of times it just don't happen.
That's good. That's good. I think that's a big need a lot of people miss out on when somebody brings up the term homeless or hurting or whatever. I think they automatically think it's got to be a financial need or a financial gift or something. But really, you hit the nail on the head.
Well, then there is sometimes that a financial need will help the person, but there again, that's where that heart, that gut comes in.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell a person that wants help.
Yeah.
You're just willing to think about it and listen. There's
Yeah.
key phrases. There's eye contact.
Yeah.
There's humbleness. Those are the people you help.
Mm-hmm.
The people that just come up to you and be like, can you help me get something for food? 99% of the time, those people are not wanting something to eat.
Yeah.
They just want to go get their fix on whatever it is.
Yeah.
But there is that 0.5% of the time that they're actually wanting something to eat. There's that 0.5% of the time that 50 cents, that dollar will go towards helping them help someone else.
Mm-hmm.
It just all depends on what
Yeah.
their purpose is.
So what would you say? Which group do you think that you're in? As far as, do you think you're in the side that wants help, or are you on the side that just trying to get through another day?
Well, honestly, I'm a little bit of both.
Yeah. I
My-
appreciate your honesty.
My main habit is I love cigarettes. I love cigarettes and caffeine. I depend on those for my nerves. I suffer from severe post-traumatic stress disorder, and being around people is very hard for me, very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
However, I just want somebody to give me a chance to prove that I am worthy of a job, a chance in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done some bad things in my life, and I'm not proud of it, by the least.
Yeah.
But God knows that I want a chance, and I'm tired of dying,
Yeah.
because these streets kill you. They age you really quick. 1 year on the street is 20 years added onto your life,
Yeah.
or took from your life.
Yeah.
What kind of life is that?
Yeah. I
It's
imagine.
not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Let me ask you this then. How old are you now?
Me, I will turn 45 on the 25th of September. I'm 44.
So you're still pretty young, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look a lot younger than that. You look really well put together. You really.
Well, I take
I
care
can tell.
of myself. I go to the YMCA every day. I try to work out. I'm trying to get myself back into shape. I'm trying to do something for myself other than just sitting around.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of medical problems. I suffer from diabetes, and I suffer from a problem with my intestines that causes me a lot of having to go to the bathroom 24/7.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm in pretty good shape.
Okay. Where do you stay now?
I stay under a bridge.
Do you?
It's not because I want to, it's just because I don't have any other options.
Are you not able to get into any of the shelters or anything here?
I could, I just don't like being around a lot of people. That's part of the post-traumatic stress disorder.
I understand.
I have a fear that a lot of people can't understand. People to me, not all people, but a lot of the people,
Mm-hmm.
when you suffer from PTSD, you're always thinking somebody's out to hurt you.
Yeah.
You're never willing to open your eyes to anything. It's a closed-mindedness. It's a hypervigilance.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's very painful because there's the trust factor there. The only person you can truly trust when you suffer from PTSD is yourself. And even then, it's a hardness to that.
yeah.
It's no one else's fault. It's just how you have to be
Yeah.
for safety.
It's hard to trust in yourself or any other person, and then when you're going to let yourself down. Anybody else is going to let you down. And so where did you come from?
I'm originally from Harriman, Tennessee.
Harriman?
It's
Is that where you grew up?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's 30 miles west of Knoxville, Tennessee.
You have family there still? No.
My mom and dad are dead. And I don't really
Brothers or
have
sisters or
anybody.
anybody? That's tough.
I've got a brother. He's in prison, but that was his own choosing.
Is he in prison here? Have you ever gone to see him?
I see him every month,
Hey,
twice a month.
it's got to be tough.
It is.
What'd you do in the Marines?
I was EOD, as explosive ordnance disposal.
Yeah. Man, that's a crazy job.
Yeah, and on the other side of that, I was 0311, which is infantry.
Okay, yeah. So 2 tough jobs then. I'm assuming you were probably during, see, 40.
First
44?
Gulf War.
First, okay, yeah.
And this conflict we're dealing with now.
Yeah.
I did 5 tours in Afghanistan. I went in. First tour in Afghanistan was in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Never went to Iraq, but I've seen most of my time over in Afghanistan. I was blew up in May of 2007. Took shrapnel into my belly, into my back,
Yeah.
and I'm still fighting the VA to get my benefits.
I was gonna say, do you do anything with the VA? Or more importantly, do they do anything for you?
Not really.
No. I haven't had struggles like that, but I've dealt with the VA before, and it can be frustrating. So really, you don't have anybody? No family or anybody you talk besides your brother?
Besides my brother, I don't have anybody.
And you stay under a bridge right now?
I had a wife. She passed away 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And when that happened, I came to the street because I felt lost.
It's understandable. It's not an easy thing to go through, for sure. Can't imagine how hard it is. Well, let me ask you, I guess in closing, for you specifically, I know you said you wanted a chance to prove yourself. Beyond that, beyond any physical or anything monetary, money or anything anybody could give you, what do you think your greatest need would be? Something that would help you the most besides the job or anything else?
Just a chance.
Chance.
A chance to prove myself worthy.
Worthy of what?
Worthy of people's respect. In all earnestness, it don't really matter what other people think of you. But deep down inside, for that person that's trying, it actually does. Because it builds character.
Yeah.
It builds a foundation that can last for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And I personally, I'm tired of dying.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing while being out here.
Has anybody ever spoken to you about God before?
Oh, I have a strong faith in God. That's the only thing that keeps me going. I don't attend church anywhere because there again, the PTSD is so.
Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah. Let me tell you something to encourage you at least. You said you're addicted to cigarette, or you had cigarettes and caffeine. I mean, you're 10 times better off with that than you are some of these people who get marijuana or drinking or drugs.
Well, see,
you could be a lot worse than you are.
Well,
now.
it's an addiction. It's
Yeah,
something-
I'm not downplaying it. You need to stop one or the other or both. But sometimes I think people can get caught up with, and I'm not saying this is you, but I'm just saying in general, people can get caught up with kind of looking at what they have left as far as bad things, and not looking at things they have that are good. And I barely know you, but I myself respect you. You know, I'm not saying that whatever.